If you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click that link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord. Welcome back to the Courtside Financial Podcast, your go-to source for the latest in business and technology. I'm your host, Obi, and today we're diving into a fascinating development in the mobile phone industry that's making waves, the zero system ads. A feature introduced by NIO in their smartphones. Is this the future of high-end mobile phones? Well, let's explore. Last week, NIO officially launched its smartphone, the NIO Phone 2, at the NIO Innovation 2024 event. This new flagship phone boasts the highest spec third generation Snapdragon 8 mobile platform, a sleek ceramic body, and an impressive triple camera system. But what's really grabbing everyone's attention isn't just the hardware, it's the software. Specifically, NIO Sky UI, which promises zero system ads. Bai Zhan, head of NIO's hardware, stirred quite the conversation by stating, "We believe high-end flagship products should have zero system ads as a standard." This bold claim has left many to question, should all high-end smartphones have a zero ad approach? So before we go any further, let's talk about the current landscape of smartphones. Today, even mid-range phones offer excellent hardware performance sufficient for most users' daily needs. However, the software experience is often marred by intrusive system ads. These ads are a common complaint among users, distracting from an otherwise premium experience. NIO's approach with their smartphones is revolutionary in this regard. At the NIO Phone 2 launch, Lee Bin, NIO CEO, emphasized NIO's phones will always lag behind in terms of number of advertisements, aiming to provide an uncluttered user experience. This means no pre-installed commercial applications and no system ads. NIO wants iPhone users to consider switching, and they know that zero system ads is a really compelling selling point. So why haven't other manufacturers followed suit? The answer is in the economics. High performance hardware is costly, and to keep retail prices competitive, manufacturers subsidize these costs with ads and pre-installed applications. Xiaomi, for instance, once declared that their hardware profit would never exceed 5%. To bolster profits, they rely heavily on software services, including advertisements. In 2021, Xiaomi's advertisement revenue was substantial, reflecting how integral these ads are to their business model. NIO, on the other hand, doesn't need to rely on ad revenue for their phone business. Their primary focus remains on the automotive division, allowing them the flexibility to prioritize a pure user experience over ad revenue. The strategy is reminiscent of Meizu, which also emphasized a clean user experience over ad-generated income due to their smaller market presence. Now let's address this question. Why can't flagship phones just ditch the ads altogether? Well, brands like Xiaomi and Oppo have stuck with system ads as a necessary evil to balance high hardware costs while maintaining competitive pricing. However, the high-end market is different. Here, users expect an ad-free premium experience. Apple, for instance, has maintained a strict no ad policy on iOS, contributing to their strong brand image and user loyalty. During the recent price performance flagship war in July, brands like OnePlus, iQOO, and Realme showcased their phones with top tier specs at mid-range prices, but these devices often included system ads to offset these costs. Consumers generally accept this trade-off in the mid-range market, but for premium devices, ads are a deal breaker. A Pew Research Center survey found that 58% of smartphone users felt that system ads significantly impacted their experience in a negative way, with many willing to pay more for an ad-free device. This data suggests a growing market and a demand for ad-free phones, especially when it comes to the high-end users. So what's the future of the high-end smartphone market? As user tolerance for ads decreases, more manufacturers might follow NIO's lead, reducing or eliminating system ads to enhance user experience and loyalty. This shift could redefine the market competition, making ad-free systems a new standard for premium devices. Emerging brands are already capitalizing on this trend, using the promise of an ad-free experience to attract high-end consumers. NIO's confidence in offering zero system ads stems from their strategic positioning. Phones are not their primary source of revenue, but rather a way to enhance the ecosystem and build upon brand loyalty. However, NIO's challenge will be to see if a pure system experience can sustain a stable position in the high-end market. With the NIO Phone 2 now available to the public, it faces a broader market test. Success will greatly depend on feedback and sales figures. So to wrap things up, the future of high-end smartphones could very well be ad-free, led by pioneers like NIO. As the market evolves and consumer expectations shift, we might see a new standard emerging. One where premium devices offer a truly seamless experience without the annoyance of advertisements. That's all for today's episode of the Courtside Financial Podcast. I hope that you guys enjoyed our deep dive into the potential future of high-end smartphones. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends. Stay tuned for more insights on business and technology. Until next time, this is your host, Obi, signing off. Thank you.